Hey everybody, today we'll be taking a look at Prey on the Xbox One. Let's jump into a new game. Survival is all but guaranteed. Oh, we'll see about that, won't we? No, if we're gonna do easy, let's keep it easy. And am I MU or MU? So it's interesting, the characters will be referring to you, as in the playable character, will be called you. Hey, you, go do that thing. It's kind of interesting. It's almost a Japanese sort of influence where your hero character is titled Hero. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032, now entering your apartment. Maybe. Eventually. Either way, I'm pretty excited about Prey. Prey's made by Bethesda. They make some really quality, but also tend to be a little buggy games, but this one's not as grand in scale as something like Elder Scrolls. So I'm hoping it's a little more polished, but I've always been pleased with Bethesda games, at least for the most part. Am I supposed to be pressing something? I think it's still... Oh, there it goes.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Let's see how much the world has changed in 12 years. What? Okay, it's a phone. Oh, yay! Your pre-order items can be found in the special container in his office. Alright. I guess I've had this game for a while.
Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
I had to reset my gamma there. The last game we played, it was so dark you couldn't see anything, so we turned down some of those god rays. Alright. Alright, doing alright for ourselves. The door is jammed. Why is it jammed? I wanted to go out on the balcony. Oh well. Still, very nice of you. Alright, let's take a look around. What else we got? Well, that's not the button I meant to push. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-On Electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was like a manual. That read more like an instruction book. Ooh. I don't know what that's for. I guess I get to craft some stuff in this game. I'm always a fan of crafting. Am I building a PC? Oh, Bethesda. I love that I just get to mess with stuff in the game. Makes the world feel a little more real. Though it does make it a little bit more difficult to know when something is actually useful or just something I can throw around. Oh, emails. Do I know my password? Good. Email. Congrats and welcome. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official week is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Hey, nice tutorial. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and we'll see you soon. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day, uniform, transcribe, and neuromod. Oh, is this going to be like Bioshock where I'm just going to shove something in my body? It said neuro, it's going to be head. Install the neuromod right away. We'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. Oh, okay. Just blindly listen to what I'm saying. Nothing can go wrong. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed both her children are going to be outside the gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says, okay? Actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me to do. So there you go, that's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there. So get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alright, so I have a big brother named Alex, and I'm joining him in space. Okay, that's everything. Is there anything else for me to see on here? Nope. Alright. Ooh. Well, fine. Again, what items can be interacted with, which is versus which ones are just there for show. Sometimes a little difficult to know. Austin, keep it weird, baby. All right. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? Are we in the Matrix? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Okay, so in 12 years we have chips that you just put in your brain that can make you experts. That would kind of defeat the educational field, so that's a little sad, but at the same time... Okay, I get the feeling if I touch that, I'll be leaving, so let me save that for last. Oh, there's a cooking book. That's probably not that useful. I love that I can just climb on everything, like... Oh, okay, that's duck. What? Why? Why can't I do this? Just because? I mean, it's hilarious, but what is the purpose of that? I guess maybe there'll be some platforming later in the game. Ooh, I can take stuff. Yeah, let's take all the things. No, turn on the stove. There's another book. And more cooking. Oh, wait, there's something in the cabinet. I'm just gonna grab all the things. Anything I can take. Take all the things! Alright. I have a little... I believe it's supposed to be a TV, but... What am I tuned to, the scenery channel? Anyways. Excerpt from a book of existence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Oh, okay, right, because we're going to have monsters in space again. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life, and some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Oh, I could answer that for a whole bunch of different reasons. There's the concept that aliens have looked at us and seen that we're too primitive. There's the fact that aliens don't think that we're a threat and not even worth bothering with. There's the idea that, you know, maybe we're too primitive, we're too dangerous. There's all kinds of ideas on why aliens might have come to Earth, looked at us, and been like, nope, and just left. So, no, there's plenty of reasons why intelligent life would not have contacted us. It's also the possibility that maybe life exists in a realm or a construct that we don't really perceive, whether that's maybe in a beyond our scope of vision, maybe creatures exist in the UV plane, etc., etc. Sci-fi rigmarole. All right, let's use this suit. All right, got the suit on. I haven't found the device I'm supposed to use, though. Didn't it say I needed to use a Euromod? Oh, that's empty. Where's the Neuromod? Maybe that email was old and I've already done it. That's possible. I wasn't paying attention to what date we started on. But it's telling me to leave, so I guess I'm good. So I guess I've already shoved the thing in my head. Well, at least it's not like in BioShock where I'm just shoving something I find in a vending machine into my arm. My character's already done it.
Morning,
I'm
Mr.
absorbed
Yu.
from fault. Oh, good morning. Patricia?
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Oh, yes, I am very important. Am I humming? Or is she? I guess she's humming. Yeah, that's like right in my ears. My floor or roof? It's a very smart elevator to know that I only want to go to 2 places. Though I understand the real reason is so I'm not just trying out different floors, trying to figure out where to go. But again, this is my kind of tutorial. There's no threats yet. I'm just learning the controls, you know, how to move the camera, how to move around, kind of taking in the world. Where is... I guess it's the other side. Well, am I just supposed to look at it? Where's the door? Ooh, wow, that's a fancy helicopter.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Ah, that's
78
clever.
degrees. Clear skies
Bethesda
all the way.
Software presents. That's a clever intro screen, getting your game developers in the ads and whatnot. I guess some people might say that's immersion breaking, but I don't know. I think that's kind of fun.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Okay, that was a little too self-aware. Come on, I was complimenting it, and then you go throw out all that immersion. Oh well, it's still fine. I think it's still a nice touch. Rather than there just being words crawling across the screen, which is kind of standard for movies and whatnot, but having it a little bit more immersed in the game is kind of fun. Though having characters comment on it, that's just silly. So I'm supposed to go to space. But I'm obviously not going to go to space from a helicopter. Ooh, there's the game title. Yeah, if this helicopter started like blasting off into space, that would be kind of awesome. Again, this is only supposed to be 12 years in the future, but we have discussions of interstellar travel, and I'm going up
Here
into
we are,
space.
Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Mind the glass. I don't know what he's talking about. Ah, right.
Hello,
TranStar. Oh, hello, Mr. Robot.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Oh, my mistakes. Hello, Sybil.
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you
It's a
with
good thing you're a robot.
psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
I'll stay off the drugs. Thanks, though. Man, peer pressure from a robot. This really is the future.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Okay, sure. Let's go. Again, that's a pretty sophisticated elevator. I guess it scans you when you walk in, knows where you need to go.
Morgan, finally.
Hey, how you doing, bro? Whoa.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr.
Oh,
Yu,
okay.
they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
All right, bro. I'll see you later. So it's interesting I didn't just start in space.
Dr.
And they're
Yu,
really giving you a... Oh, wait. I already read this. No? Okay. They're giving you a nice slow intro to the world. Which, again, I'm a big fan of, because just throwing you into, here's some zombies, fight them.
I'm Dr.
It's going to be a little off-putting.
Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember which button to grab. I think it was X. Oh, I can throw it with right trigger. That's even faster.
Oh,
Oh no, it's still in the circle.
glass won't break, will it?
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
Okay, that's a little strange. Again, this is kind of almost a fourth wall sort of tutorial where you're actively doing a tutorial.
Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
There's nothing in this room to hide behind. Like what? That you can see through this.
Morgan, we can see you there.
Yeah, I noticed. That was kind of my point. I have a chair. Is that all I'm supposed to hide behind? This one chair? That's all I have. Okay, well. Push the button when we're ready. And he was already criticizing me and we hadn't started the test yet. Oh, I keep pushing the A button.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Can I go any lower?
Any synaptic register at all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Okay, I don't clearly know the full story here. It's something they're not telling me. Because these tests seem absolutely insane.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
Hey, I thought I nailed that.
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Okay, so clearly whatever I'm installed with is supposed to be doing something. I don't know if I'm supposed to be mutating or having, X-Men powers or what, but like I said, there's something sinister going on.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee?
He's being incredibly
appreciate
suspicious.
Thank you.
I'll sit down.
Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar that you love, or try something new. I'd probably go with something familiar.
Whatever. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does it make you feel? Afraid. I don't know what happened. Angry. No one has that right. Or calm. It was worth it. Wow. So apparently I did something terrible. Well, I don't know why I'd say I don't know what happened. Like, I'd be punished for what I did, so that one doesn't make a lot of sense. This one's kind of amusing. But I'm going to go with the calm. It was worth it because that's the funniest to me.
That's heavy stuff.
Hey, you gave me the question. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. This is a classic philosophical dilemma. Is it better to sacrifice 1 life to spare 5? Because what is the value of 1 versus 5? But on the other hand, you are actively causing the death of the individual person as opposed to being passive, doing nothing. You are not directly responsible for either course because you didn't start that train. You didn't tie those people to those tracks. So this is a classic philosophical dilemma because if I switch the tracks, I am sentencing that one person to death, but if I do nothing, I'm allowing 5 people to die. So, yeah, this is a hard one. I think I'd have to say switch, even if, you know, I don't know these people. It's not any kind of personal connection or anything like that. Just the concept that I can save more people. So I think I'd have to go with this one.
Good. Next.
Wait a minute, it's the same question. Oh no, it's a little different. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him will stop the train. So again, this is the same question, but instead of it being flipping a switch, you're actively pushing somebody into their death. So the idea is that the previous question and this question are actually asking the same thing. Would you sacrifice one person's life to save 5 people's lives? The difference being one of them was just flipping a switch, trying to correct the course of a train. The other one, you're actively shoving somebody in front of a train. Now this is funny because even though I chose to sacrifice the one person before, I don't think I could deliberately throw somebody in front of a train, even if it was trying to save people. That's not something I think I could do. So on this one, I'm going to say do nothing, which they're probably going to complain about.
Almost done.
Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, wait a minute. Now it's the same thing. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. See, now this one makes the most sense to me. Me sacrificing myself to save 5 people, absolutely. Me pushing somebody in front of the train, no way. So, yeah, jump on that track. If I could save 5 people without hesitation.
Wow. I'm impressed.
But in case
Well
you
done. Well
couldn't tell,
done.
that should
We
be an
made it
obvious
through it.
one.
For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a
Whoa.
moment, I'm going to ask you what...
Wait, where did that come from?
Is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Okay, so we're dealing with Venom? Oh, God. That sure looked like Venom. Well, alright. Alien life form of a different...
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
What?
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
So am I doing Groundhog Day? Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think I could have done anything differently, so I'm pretty sure that was just supposed to happen. But... oh, look, the parts and stuff are back where they were. So I have to re-loot everything? Let me check my computer. Oh, I have more emails. Danger, leave now. January? Who's January? Why did they send me the same message 6 times? End of message. Okay, well. That's helpful. Yeah, still looks normal. Though, everything is... oh, that's funny. I could carry the couch if I have a ability, I guess. Why would I want to carry the couch? Oh, look at that controller. Must be for the PS7 or something. Okay. I didn't even go in here last time. I don't see anything I can grab. Alright, let me check the kitchen, because there were a couple of items in there. If they're back where they were, I need to grab them again. Yep. Again, seeing Carrie on a refrigerator is kind of amusing. Alright, so I need to jump back in my spacesuit and figure out what's going on. The only thing I can piece together at this point is that the brother seems to be doing some kind of test on me. And apparently it's repeated. I mean, I almost had no interactions with anybody. There was a person in the hallway, but I guess they could have just been pretending to be fixing that door. Heck, they could be pretending to fix that door every day. Oh, gosh. Maintenance? Ooh, speaking of... Oh, great. Well, I can take a wrench. Yeah, this is nothing like BioShock.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Well, where's the... Isn't there an elevator? Am I insane? I feel like the elevator is gone. Escape your apartment. Well, I'm already outside my apartment. Okay, I thought that was the door durability. Apparently that was my stamina down at the bottom. Well, we'll go out the obvious way. Oh, it's all an illusion. Interesting. Simulation labs. Okay. Ooh, am I already in space?
You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Oh, wow. Helicopter arrival. So does that change? I can't see it from here. Does that make the helicopter? Oh, I probably didn't see it. Just keep breaking more stuff. Okay. So it kind of had a wool over your eyes sort of effect where it makes you think it's starting off kind of slow, but really there's already some mischievous stuff going on. That's a fun have your cake and eat it too sort of moment, but at the same time I haven't been like, ah, monsters, throw them at your face. I'm looking at you, Dead Space 2. I still don't know what's with the carrying large things yet. Ooh. The safe code is... Is there a safe in this room? Oh, there is a safe in this room. Okay, so it's got to be numbers. And it's 4 numbers. Let me look at this thing. I'm probably not supposed to be able to decipher this yet. That looks like 60. Like 6160. It's really what it looks like. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Oh, I'm gonna keep doing that. Alright, let's see. 6160. Maybe 6168. Alright, let me take one more try. Yeah. It's a little tough. Oh, you know what? It could be 6158. Alright, well, I took a try. I'm sure at some point I'll... No password found. No, that was lucky. Some emails. Reminder about the company. Do not... Password protection, that's funny. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. Whoops, didn't follow that instruction. A note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any questions you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He is currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you. Isn't the guy who had his face peeled off? I mean, unless you've got some pretty incredible medical skills, I think he's pretty dead. Bad install. Simmons, the test results today were negative. Did you correctly install the neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Okay, so this is, again, they're talking about me. I had the feeling from that whole the mic's still on, you kind of comment that clearly something that was installed in me was supposed to do something, and I guess it's not working. Though the fact that my character doesn't remember that he's being tested on means it's at least doing something to my memory. Somebody is watching me, which is kind of fun. Alright, well, I can't stop them from watching me either. But maybe I can check the security footage and find out what was on that board before it got erased. Yeah, I've already figured out how to swing my wrench. Thank you, though. So, January is clearly my Morpheus. Again, going with the Matrix analogy here. Nope, that's where I came from. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I guess we'll just head toward exit. So how does that work? Does this room also have a bunch of mirrors around it? Yeah, this is where I saw my brother. But even, was that real? I don't know. Yeah, there's the magazine. There's the testing rooms. Oh, blue screen of death. Oh no. R.I.P. computer. Utilities. Scene selection. Interesting. Or test management. Email. A note about this morning. All... Wait, this is the same thing as before. Okay. Oh, okay, well this screen feels better. Do I need to go back through the testing rooms? Oh, wait, I can go on this side. Nice. So this is where the monster was. Whoa.
Cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Ooh. Okay. See, I wanted to go around collecting all of the scrap. So it's possible that they could be pretending to be, like, some wires or something. That's interesting. It didn't give me any items, though. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. This makes you paranoid about things that seem innocuous. But at the same time, most of the time it's probably fine. This really gives you a nice sort of chills. I really like the approach on this one. I encountered my first alien and it wasn't immediately just killed. It's also a plus. Again, I set it on baby difficulty, but in previous games that's not meant much. I'm really liking the feel of this. I was going to say, I don't know how to save yet. I haven't come across that. So let me go ahead and save. And we'll go ahead and call that a good stopping point for now. Though, I will say some really, really digging the style and the presentation on this game. There's clearly a bigger story. It looks like my brother is the I guess the bad guy. It's weird to refer to him as the bad guy when there's, you know, aliens and monsters running around. But I don't know if that's connected. It seemed like that interrupted their test. So there was a speculation about intelligent life forms as, you know, a concept, but I don't know if that was just supposed to be kind of a hint of what's to come, or if that was supposed to be, like, I don't know why they would have left that in my office for me to read about if it was supposed to be more of a secret, because this whole, I'm in a simulation and they're testing me for some kind of implant. Particularly messed up to know that it's my brother doing the operations on his younger brother. But anyways, this was Prey on the Xbox One, and I definitely enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Have a good one.